Hey guys, Frank the Handyman here. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to paint with a Graco TrueCoat 360 VSP paint sprayer. Please stay tuned and continue watching until the end because I'm going to show you the entire process of how I was able to paint this wall and also how to clean up the sprayer machine so that way it will last you for many more uses, and also so you can see the final results. And I'll show you how to do everything in a little bit. If you want to learn how to do all kinds of handyman DIY projects, including home renovations, then you're in the best place here on YouTube, since that's all we do here. Consider subscribing to our channel and activate the notification bell so that way you don't miss out on any future videos that we're going to be uploading. I'm unboxing this brand new Graco. It's a VSP TrueCoat 360. It comes with 4 plastic reusable containers and everything that you'll need so you can do a lot of DIY handyman projects. It connects with a power cord. And it has this little stand that you hook up, you slide it there at the bottom, and that will help you so that way the sprayer will stand upright when you screw on the container, you know, that holds the paint. And so overall, it's a pretty nice, straightforward little paint sprayer, and I was super excited to use this, especially since I heard a lot of good reviews about it. So the first thing that we're going to do is fill in that little container with the paint, and I'm going to go ahead and screw on the lid, and from there I'm going to line it up and just twist it so it tightens. Now it has a pressure release valve at the top that I just opened up. Now the liner, you'll want to squeeze and basically pull all the air out, tilt it until everything goes through. Now, one tip that I recommend, you'll want to switch the nozzle down to be at the prime mode, and just make sure that you're at the highest speed, number 10. So from there, you'll be able to spray it in the prime position, and then you can switch it to the sprayer, and from there you'll be ready to start, you know, spray painting whatever you need to do. Now, in this case, I already covered everything. I put, you know, the cardboard paper, I put drop cloths, plastic. So I protected everything before doing this, and I'm just gonna get right into painting this. So this machine, it's really nice. The only thing I noticed was that it is a little bit heavy after you paint with it with only one hand in a while. So you're gonna see that I'm gonna be like using it with 2 hands, holding it, just giving more strength, because, you know, especially with this wall that I'm painting, it's not a huge project. It took me literally about, I would say, 2 hours to paint the whole thing, and that's reloading the gun. I had to reload it about like 5 different times, and the reloading process, it's really not that difficult. It's pretty easy and quick. It's just a matter of, like, you know, refilling the tank and letting the air out. So that's what I'm doing right here. This is the first time I had to refill it. You just unscrew the cap, you turn the gun over so it sits like that, and you just basically load the container again almost till it's all the way full. From there you just turn the gun over, and then you just screw it on, and then I'm just turning it and releasing all the air, and you're pretty much ready to paint some more. So that's what I liked about it, is it's very efficient. You can paint a project like this very quickly. What took me the most amount of time was covering everything up with the plastic and masking off all the areas. Now you're gonna see that this gun, it has 10 different speeds, and you can paint horizontally or vertically, whatever way works best for you. And the speed that I have it for this project is number 1. So I have it at the lowest setting. And the reason is, it's because it will minimize the overspray a lot. And I noticed it, you know, like in this case, I have it on number 1, and I still had, you know, a decent amount of overspray, but it was way less than if I would have had it at the number 10. So this is the results after I painted this plywood wall. this is how the customer wanted it. It's not gonna be like super pretty or clean. It's pretty much just a plywood wall we put on top of the framing, and we're just gonna paint it white. And he's gonna be hanging like some decorations on it, so it's just to kind of cover up this area. Before, all of this used to be like wide open, and you can see the kitchen and all of the restaurant equipment. So he just wanted us to frame this wall and also the angled one. I actually have another video prior to this one where I uploaded on how we framed the angled wall. Definitely check that out. You'll see how we did that. And here all we're doing is painting. So this doesn't have to be 100% perfect. And the reason is because our client, he's gonna be covering up this wall with like artificial plants that he's gonna hang on to it. And I'll show you that at the end of this video. You're gonna see like how he's gonna have it set up. Honestly, it came out really beautiful. So this is the results after I applied the first application. You can see like in between certain areas it looks more white, and you can still kind of see the grains and the color of the plywood. So I'm gonna give this a second application so it just, you know, looks more uniform. And especially since I have quite a bit of paint left over, I'm gonna just give it a second pass. But I'm just showing you here the results after I painted everything the first time with this Graco spray gun. And honestly, I was super happy with the results. It's pretty easy. Anybody can do this, and you just take your time. So at this point, I'm going ahead and giving it the second application. Now I'm doing this a lot more quickly, because it's just a matter of going over it one more time. You don't have to, you know, give it too much. It's just giving it another pass over. And once I do that, that's going to be the final application. Then we're going to be able to just let it sit overnight. The following day, we're just going to remove all the masking, cardboard, paper, plastic, and all that stuff. I definitely recommend for you to buy some paint thinner just in case you need to remove it from anything. So here I removed the container, I washed it. I recommend for you to clean this so you can use it over and over. And then the machine, I'm just going to rinse all of the different connections and the adapters. I'm just unscrewing everything, cleaning it, rinsing it. The little sprayer, I removed it, and I'm just getting everything as clean as possible. Then after this, you're going to want to put it all back together. The container, I filled it with water, and I'm going to prime it and spray through it so it continues to spray out any of the paint that would have been in the system. And I'm going to do this a few times with filling in the container with clear water, rinse it out, fill it again. I'm going to do this 3 different times until I see that the paint goes clear. Then after that, you can just go ahead and rinse everything off. I have a little towel right there to just dry it all out, and then I put it back in the bag, and that's pretty much it. So this is the results after I gave it the second coat of paint. Now, like I said, it's not perfect because it's plywood, it's rough, but the result of painting everything, it came out amazing. Our client was super happy, and here in a little bit, I'll show you after he covered it with the green plants, you can't even see the wall underneath it anymore. You know, it just came out really beautiful. So, but honestly, we were super pleased and happy with the sprayer. I highly recommend it. It will help you to do even like staining, you know, decent sized painting jobs. And the nice thing is that you don't have to thin the paint or anything like that. You can just pour it straight into the container and just start painting from there. So that's the green space that he's creating. It just definitely transformed this area. And honestly, I love how everything's turning out with this restaurant. We hope you like this video. Please consider subscribing to our channel and activate the notification bell so that way you don't miss out on any future videos that we're going to be uploading. I have a few links in the description with materials and tools that we recommend. If you go through those links and purchase those tools, they will also send us a little kickback and commission. It will help us out so we can continue to make more content and just keep busy. May God bless you, and we'll see you on the next project.